the 36 now. Here's second down and 9. Jones, first down and more. And he will score. Aaron Jones, touchdown Minnesota. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings will tie things up here in the first half. And after that last score, they want it back right away. A rare first half onside kick. Well, that was a bold effort. Still in the first half. Trying onside, but it's covered up easily. The Hams team has good field position. Now Jones on the bootleg. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. In motion is Warren. Jones looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
They'll go for it. It's Jones. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will have the first down. So they took a chance on 4th and 2. Didn't get it by much, but they do convert to keep the drive going. Again, they'll throw with Jones. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. 20 yards on that pass play. First down, Indianapolis.
What really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Pressure all around him, and down he goes.
Now after taking that loss on the sack, it changes your entire approach offensively. You go from playing for 6 to now everything is just about coming away with points.
Now, Jones. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
Inside the 10, it is caught.
If you're going to give him this much time to scan the field, he's inevitably going to find an open man downfield like he does here. That's a great job remaining patient and letting that play develop.
So, 1 half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. On the return, it's Doolin. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only one.
Byron Murphy on the tackle. 1 yard gain.
From the 22 now, here's second and 9.
22-yard line.
Downs goes in motion. They'll toss this right side to Taylor. Room to run at the 35. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. They get 22 yards there. That's good for a Colts first down.
The challenge of playing a running back like this is you feel like you have him under control. You're doing a nice job putting a lid on him, and then all of a sudden, he's got a big spark play like this. That's the challenge. These guys are just so talented. You can only keep them down so long. That was a really nice run.
They'll take this forward for about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at their 49-yard line.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second and 5. Taylor gets it out of the pistol. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
Now a play fake. Jones. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He's got his man. That's down. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
It's second down and
Tyler
10.
Warren, the man he was looking for there. It's second down. On play action, it's Jones. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
This drive in danger of stalling out on 3rd and 10. Downs goes in motion. On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor.
Jonathan Taylor, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down. Jones operating out of the pistol. That's taken in. extra point. He gets it to go, and the Colts will go up by 7.
Makes the score Colts 20, Vikings 13. Spencer Schrader to kick off for Indianapolis.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. Has an opening past the 40. Inside the 20. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way.
Touchdown.
74 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Big spot here for the Vikings. They'll try to add on the 2-point conversion.
The Vikings will line
From
up
the shotgun, it's Murray. That's hauled in at the 2. And this time he'll be stopped short of the goal line, maybe a little winded after that long touchdown run. In any event, the try for 2 failed. So it is back to a 1-point game now in the fourth quarter as they kick it away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Flick right, flick right, flick right. Half jumbo, half jumbo. New York jumbo X.
Jones now on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Chip. New York Giant X. Huddle.
That's Pierce in motion. Now Jones throwing on second down. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Jonathan Taylor, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Oh, they get the takeaway they needed. It is intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. A fake to Jones. Now Murray to throw. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion for him. Looks like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
He's really struggled with his accuracy all game long, and when you look, Mike, I think he's had some opportunities downfield to connect with his guys, and it's one of the biggest reasons they find themselves trailing here late in this game.
Gets to the edge at the 30. And he's into the end zone yet again. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the